This is for Gemini. Press like, subscribe, notification. I like to tell unique stories. It's about building a story for Gemini. Gemini season would be, of course, Tupac season, Biggie Smalls, Marilyn Monroe, Fetty Wap. Actually, quite a bit of cool people I know that are Geminis. So, all right. I have enough energy to be doing readings. I figured I might as well do a good one. All right. I get the Knight of Coins. So someone's making a present for you. This is someone wrapping up a present for you. It's very unique. It's a small token of love. They made it up. They were thinking about it. They used their own hands, their own creative mind to create this. I'm giving you a small gesture, a token of appreciation. I took time out of my day to say happy birthday. I took time out of my day to notice you. Um, and you want to know what's weird, Gemini? If you have a cat's bringing you something, like it's bringing you a snake or a rat or something like that. All right, your cat could be stealing things from the neighbor to come and give it to you. They're like, here, happy birthday, bitch. Your cat's a thief. It's a thief. Yeah, let me find out your cat's coming in with a Glock. With a Glock for what is it? A Glock 49 or something like that. The Nina. The Nina. You're like, how did you get this knife? Your cat's walking around with a knife. Your cat like stole a little mini bottle of like Don Julio or something. Your cat brings a little small little gun to the yard. You're like, what? What? My cat's a hood. It's a hood cat. My cat's hella hood. Like, how did you know, bro? How did you know this is what I needed? Your cat's an OG. Your cat could be a Gemini too. You're getting something for your cat. You're getting it like a new little chain, like a little hood chain. Your cat's not understanding, but he's understanding what the fuck you doing, like as you should, my who man, as you should, my who man. You are my slave. Bow down to me, kitty. Bow down to me, kitty. You're like, yes, yes, I got your favorite. Someone could have ordered like a special cake for their cat or their dog or their parrot. Also, someone could be receiving an exotic parrot, a bird for their birthday. Another person could be an exotic cat. It's not like a normal cat, it's like an Egyptian cat. An Egyptian cat. Also, someone's getting their cat. If it is their cat, you're getting them like a gold chain. You might be buying you and your cat a gold chain. Today I heard a joke. They're like it feels like the season where he's still a white person's dog. Okay, don't get mad at me, okay? It's just a joke. Because they be loving their animals. They put like reward money for their animals. So someone made a joke about that, but it's actually not a joke, guys. If you get these kinds of animals, you have to take care of them. I also saw online someone was with their favorite rapper and they're like, no, I had to leave my husband behind because the motel that we're staying at, there's hookers and there's crackheads. And my dog just had some a kind of dog, a very rare breed dog. And she was like, oh no, we're not about to lose those puppies. She ended up giving birth. So we had to pull over. We didn't want to leave her there, but we wanted to come to the concert. Anyways, so yeah, if you're getting this kind of token, I also feel like someone might be giving you a gift and they don't know that that gift that they're giving you is worth a lot of money. Like I said, someone could have maybe found a little kitten or something like that. They're like, here, it's your birthday. Someone could have had a litter of like those little small bully dogs. They're worth a lot of money. Someone's dog happens to have a litter at that time, or an exotic cat happens to have have a litter at that time, and they're like, you know what? I forgot about your birthday, or I remembered it was your birthday. I don't know if you're going to want this, but I have an animal I can give to you. You can either make it your pet or you can sell it. And they go for about $10,000 a pop, something like that. Someone's like, "Why are you doing this for me?" Yeah, bro, you always been there for me, man. Why not? Why not? You've been good peoples, man. When I didn't have nothing, you always shared the little bit that you had. I remember one time you gave me a chain. You gave me a chain when I was a kid. Man, when I first met you and stuff, and I didn't have nothing. We grew up with nothing. I just want to tell you, I fucks with you. You're the homie. Shit. You didn't have to look out for me. Here you go. There, man. Someone's like, what? I almost feel like it's a moment where it's a moment where someone didn't have to help you out, but they noticed you back there. They noticed you and they were like, hey, I became famous after I met you, or um behind your introduction, I met my employer now, or that day I met you, I found a dog, or the day something like that advice that you gave me, I took it there. Because it's rare for people to actually take advice. Someone took somebody's advice. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Staff. I fuck with you, man. I fuck with you. Shit, someone gave you the cheat code, or they gave you a hint, like, look, listen to me. Listen to me. That motherfucker ain't gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna give you some information. This information is gonna take you very, very long. Don't forget, don't forget about me. I also going a little into the dark side, going into a little dark side. Have you guys watched the meme? There's this meme going viral, and there's this old man, and he's sitting in the back of the benches watching somebody play. And they've been making jokes about, like, someone's here to collect the souls. Remember, don't forget, you got all of that the day you met me. Yeah, I did you a favor, but don't forget, I also feel like you better not forget who this person is. Don't ever, like, underestimate some shit on how you could. I'm telling you right now, this is for somebody that needs to hear it. Do not forget about this certain person, because somebody did something to put you there. Do not forget about this person. Don't forget about this person. It's almost like, as easy as I gave it to you, motherfuckers, as easy as I can take it from you. Whether Gemini, you're doing this to them or whatever, this is just a general warning on something. Don't fucking forget where you came from. Don't act like you don't fucking know me. Yeah, because the tables have turned. Somebody did something to make sure you made you, them, someone. I don't know. This is a story. Gemini, take your place in it. Whether you're the one seeing the old man in the chairs, or whether you are the old man, old lady, whoever, this old acquaintance, and you're looking at somebody, and you're making eye contact, and it's like, don't forget, if you do not acknowledge this person, and this is not going to fit everybody, because not everybody goes through these extreme stories. Like I said, this is a story. I feel like the stories that I tell is to teach everybody a lesson and the possibilities of the things that can happen when you're out here making choices. You understand me? Like, they say we have free will. So we choose the life that we step into. So when we step into certain limelights, it also reminds me of the part. This is how deep this is example is. Nate. Nate from Euphoria, and this is just the character Nate. He was out here spending all this money on projects that were taking him nowhere. That's like, for example, building a bunch of houses knowing that it's about to fail and no one's going to be buying that shit. And someone invested in you to do all of this, right? And the demand to get into these places, it's no longer there. They're going to lose a bunch of money. Let's say you build a house on in the area where it's very sandy. They say that if you build on certain sands and stuff like that, it sinks over time. That type of shit. Or when there's a certain tree that's growing behind this certain, I believe this is true. You can go check your fact check shit. But it can ruin the pipes under over years. They tend to be very invasive. That type of stuff, or building in a haunted land or something like that, and there's stories about shit that you're not supposed to do, and then you break it. And let's assume uh you had a dream where you were talking to a ghost, and the ghost told you you can stay here as long as you remember to water a plant, and you can live nice and rich, but you have to water the plant. And you forget to water the plant, and you living really good in their land, and you forgot to pay homage or whatever. I feel like everybody goes through different stories that might be similar. I feel like just because time has passed doesn't mean that something can't catch up to you. Your past can catch up to you real fast. All right. I feel like someone's shaking, and like I said, someone is there. Like, don't you fucking forget. Don't you fucking forget how you got that position of power. Don't forget how the fuck you got there. Because Euphoria and that one is same with Rue. Those characters, what happened to them? One was dug into the sand where their head was pulled out, and the other one was left with no limbs. At the end of the day, this is tied together because you get to see two different sides of a story of a man and a woman who got involved with this kind of money. And letting someone have this kind of diamond or this kind of entrance to this type of living comes with a lot. That means the moment that they feel like you have betrayed them, this hook goes like that, and they hang a motherfucker up. And I ain't playing about this shit. I also feel like ain't no power like this one. No, no, no. How did you get there? How did you get that position? Don't you know we have seen plenty of people disobey, and then look what happens to them? It's a repetitive story. They call it like something like trying to cut off the dragon's head, that it constantly, when you cut one off, another one grows back. They say that there's certain entities that are like that. Once they take one out of power, here comes another one. It's a repetitive cycle in different bodies. That's it. There's this movie with Denzel Washington on it, a very old movie, where a certain spirit enters everybody's vessels and it gives a message just to Denzel Washington. And Denzel Washington was trying to get this spirit in the middle of nowhere. But this thing that happened, it was all a purpose. What was it the purpose of Denzel Washington being the only one to be able to see how it would jump and jump and jump and jump into different vessels? So, also someone's trying to trap that spirit. I think someone did something very special too. Now, going into the light, someone was able to trap the demon. Something very rare, something that it has not happened in trillions and billions of years. Someone caught one of the oldest spirit. Like I said, only a very special few can see it jumping and jumping and jumping. And someone has the ability to see the jumper. So in this bottle, in this container, it has an old spirit. I feel like the time is now. Someone is trapping that spirit. It's a spirit that can jump from body to body. And for the first time ever, someone's going to be able to knock it.